DJ. Got my buddy Barton here. How you doing, buddy? Let's see what they're gonna make us. I ordered like a whiskey sour, but it's their version called the Bad Papa. So Bar Diktat is actually kind of a speakeasy because there's no official sign on the door, and the only way you can find the entrance is if you know where to go. There is an address. You can find it on Google Maps, and it's in the relative area, but if you read some of the reviews, some people were really mad that they stood outside for an hour and they couldn't find the right entrance. But that's kind of what makes Ukraine and Kyiv so fun, is the adventure of trying to find places. This one actually is a speakeasy, but there's a lot of restaurants and bars that are just accidental speakeasies where they just have bad labeling. It's not on Google Maps, or you have to go through a courtyard to get there, and it kind of adds to the excitement. The other benefit of this is during lockdown, a lot of bars stay open. So even during curfew or during the kind of red zone lockdown, some of these places stay open. So I was shown Bar Diktat by a friend, but if you do a Google search, you'll find sites like Lost for Purpose that go over some other cool bars and places to drink in Ukraine, especially in Kyiv. This one breaks down cocktail bars, cozy bars, beer bars, theme bars, and kind of places to go. So, aside from Bar Diktat, which is actually first on this list, and which is actually located on Krashadik Street, number 44. There's also a couple speakeasies. There's one called Perovo's Speakeasy, actually on the street that I'm living on. There's Alchemist Bar, also really close to where I am now. And there's some cozy bars. There's a place called Vagabond Cafe and Vintage Corner that they list. A place called Squat 17B. Would You Like Bar. And there's a lot of beer bars too. There's a lot of craft beer bars. They named one called Tap House by Colander. There's some craft beer pubs as well. And if you want to really get drunk for very little money, this place called Platin Number 6 or Platform Number 6. That's quite popular.
The Bad Papa Sour for you and Negroni for you.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you so much. Dziękuję.
Second type of set. When you're
Second type of serve first. And that's all?
to start, yeah. Okay. He ate already, so it's good.
Alright, cheers, buddy. Now it is getting a little bit more packed. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So I like how this old-looking wine storage is actually Coke storage. Yeah, I mean, good, good mixologists, good bartenders. It's a cool bar. It just different vibes, It's definitely like just come with your friends and chill vibe.
20.
So if you're looking more into hanging out, meeting people, and kind of just having a kind of a more outgoing time, there's obviously nightclubs, a ton of them, but they're hard to talk because they're so loud. So what I prefer are bars, kind of more casual bars, like the Drinkery, which we're heading to next. This is actually a couch surfing meetup, which happens about once a month or so. So you get a lot of international travelers, you have medical students or university students from different countries, and the place itself is kind of just known as a cheap place to drinks, especially on Wednesdays and Saturdays, because they have 2-for-1 drinks. So you get a lot of local university and college kids as well. So let's take a look and let's see what we find. Couch surfing. Guess what I found? Yeah, Turkish guys. And girls. And girls. And people from other countries too. Oh, they stopped singing now. So I ended up actually sitting with that group that was waving at me and hanging out with them. Their English wasn't very good, so that's kind of one problem with being in Ukraine, is you have to speak either Russian or Ukrainian, because most people just don't speak very much English. But if you can communicate, it's a ton of fun. Yeah, and to be honest, I don't really like going out to bars and clubs that much anymore. Like, I used to really love it, but nowadays I'd much rather just have a nice dinner with some friends. I've been going on a couple dates. Obviously, I'm not filming those yet, but here we go. All right, so I'm just walking up the street to Mama Manana. It's a Georgian restaurant. To meet my buddy Andre for some dinner, because Kyiv is going under lockdown in 2 days, which is why I'm trying to eat as many meals at restaurants as possible. I actually just had Asian food like 2.5 hours ago, a place called Noodle Doodle, just to be able to like sit inside. Because for 3 weeks, guys, Kyiv lockdown. Let's see how bad it's going to be. I have a feeling it's still going to be okay, because you can still walk around, go to grocery stores. Worst comes to worst, I'll go down to Odessa for a few days, but we'll see you guys. All right, here we go, guys. Mama Manana. It's beautiful with those lights. Back to Georgia. That's for Kashmir. So it looks like everyone had the same idea as us to go out 2 days before everything is closed. Oh, I'm so happy that Andre made a reservation, because it is packed, guys. Nice romantic table as well. So here's the thing about Georgian food. I miss it, but it's actually just as good here in Ukraine as in actual Georgia. All right, so we're having Georgian wine. I think it's Georgian. Yeah, it's Georgian. Yeah, okay. Thank you, спасибо. Pop. Sommelier. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. We cheers again. Yeah. Now we got some food. Compliments of the chef. Diakuyu. All right, guys. The sashiki has come. Что это шашлыки?
Шашлыки. Шашлык.
Shashlik is man food. Pork neck. Nah.
Okay. Thanks.
Enjoy. Shashliki cheeks. All right, guys. We have our kali. I've never seen pink kali, but all right. Shashliki is good. Let's dig in, guys. Ooh. Guys, what's happening in Ukraine? Oh my God, there's so many of them. This is like a busy street too. What? That Uber just flew by these guys. On the wrong side of the road, they don't care. What do you think is happening?
I don't know. Just usual stuff.
At Ukraine. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
So this isn't a letter from my babushka, but it's the bill actually. It's really funny. It's cute, right? So this is why I don't drink so much, because I get red. drink. Okay. So this is why I don't drink.
Swag.
I hope this isn't copyrighted like this.
What? It's very long video, maybe not the best.
I trust you. You don't need to show me all this. Okay.
Bye.
That's a done.
Almost.
Okay, Andrew. Good dinner?
Yeah.
Where are we going now?
We'll check some interesting place.
Go for a little walk.
Looks like a prison.
Yeah. 0-degree walk to prison. Let's go. At least we have some wine in us. It's okay. I like how everywhere is like decoration, like lights and it's in New York.
Something like from New Year left over.
Until next year.
2021, yeah, who better get your man? I'm my own tycoon in a baby Benz, taking shots till noon. 2021, 2021, yeah, who better get your man? I'm my own tycoon in a baby Benz, taking shots till noon. 2021, 21. I don't ask right, I just take right, cause you know that I'ma get it either way, right? We a new breed, hella wild freak, and you know we bounce back like we B.I.G. Is it bad that I wanna cuff a bitch